Now, if my pelvis looked the same, right, I know, and I was, you know, going through the VA system but not able to make my appointments when I first was discharged, right, and applied, I know. But again, couldn't make it to the appointments because I didn't have transportation for about 3 months and stuff like that, right? And then I moved back home to Georgia by March, right? And again, was unaware of the year and all that, right? Or was confused about it, even with a mental illness that I didn't have. I know, but I'm trying to fight off, right? Again, right? So anyway, that's what I mean, right? Now another thing is I was asking Barbara who I need to sue, right? And she referred me to a lawyer, but he was a little dragging his feet, right? Wasn't telling me exactly what to do either. But then the second wreck happened within 6 months, and so you can't lie to me. Don't even try it, Chris. You dragging your feet too, too. You let it go past 6 months. Don't call me on the phone and lie to me. You can't do that. I already know you're lying. I already know you're lying. For the city, by the way. You're lying for my opposition, right? You're supposed to be on my side. Unconditionally, by the way. Even if I could have done some of the stuff they want me to have done, right? Which, that's the point. That's why I make up 3 different stories, not one. Like OJ. Like OJ. See, he told you an alternative way he would kill his wife. Well, that means you're thinking about killing your wife, and if you want to kill her, you'll find more than one way. That's the problem, too. How you actually killed her, we know. But you're admitting you were thinking about killing her in the first place by coming up with an alternate way to kill her. That's the problem there. That's why they can go after you civilly and win the case. Right? Your book itself gives them the ammunition. That means you were thinking about killing her yourself. Right? If you give an alternative way to kill her. There again, if you're in the on the couch, there's many ways she could come in there to you. 2 would make sense. 1, she came in there completely and woke you up while you were asleep. Which Daphne don't have to admit that if I brought her back right away. Or she don't remember herself, right? Right. But if the second one happened, she was by the bathroom and I thought she needed to go to the bathroom. And I'll just be helping her go to the bathroom. Daphne, you know what I mean by now. You know I helped raise Renee. And even if these morons don't. They weren't there. They weren't there. I'm a 50-year-old man. If I don't look like it to you, maybe it's the good African genes or something. Maybe I even have Asian genes, but they were bred out quicker. From Genghis Khan or Attila the Hun. I don't know. They're they're from that area, right? And see, at one time, 2 human beings produced us all, right? Even if Satan was androgynous and introduced the hermaphroditic gene along with the other angels who sinned with him in Genesis chapter 6 as well. Mm-hmm. Right. See, if he had a daughter with Adam and a son with Eve, namely Cain, right? And then Abel was Adam's, right? Because they're fraternal twins. Okay, but Cain slew Abel, right, to get to the sister, right? Either whatever that means in the long term as well. He slew him. He slew him. You're not slewing me. You're not slewing him. But like I said, I'm not worried about sex. You are. I can be with a woman or not. I don't even get hard in public. Unless you can't tell the difference between soft and hard for me, which it grows 3 inches or more. By the way. When it's on soft, it's like a roll of nickels, right? When it's on hard, it's like a roll of quarters, 2 of them. Which quarters are thicker and a little bit as wide or a little bit wider than a nickel. They're about the same length. Sometimes you can confuse a nickel with a quarter. But just saying. I know. Now, unless someone has penis envy, and they're like 2 rolls of nickels or something, or a dime even, right? Or a penny. That might bother them, but not me. I mean, like I said, you are what you are, right? And some men are bigger, right? I guess, right? Unless they're using Photoshop on the videos, right? Because, like I said, some of the videos, they show a man with a big penis outside the vagina, but when he's inside the vagina, it's like it's smaller, right? Or normal size. See, you could do it maybe more outside the vagina, but once it's in, it might look a little more normal. Mm-hmm. You can't tell, right? You know. I know. Though it don't look like he's going all the way in either way. He is holding back a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, just saying of advertisement I see on the websites I'm trying to use to date on, right? Now, even if the site shows nudity, though, there's no law against that, is there? SSI to try and date, even if it's free and you can't afford to really talk to nobody. You can, they'll let you like somebody, or they'll let you favorite them, or even, what's the other one? Wish on them, right? They can be on your wish list, right? Or you can accept a sex request, but you don't really have sex, right? Unless they're showing up in the middle of the night and then someone's quid pro quoing you that you don't remember it, right? Like I said, right? And that's all you can say, right? Maybe. Now, I do eat slowly over an hour, and I suppose I could go into the bathroom if I come within 5 minutes or so, right? And go back to eating, right? I don't remember that part, right? But I would also lose the 5 minutes, so now I'm trying to pay more attention to make sure I'm not losing time. That's also why I have a watch, Marceline, and keep buying watches, right? So I can keep track of time and that I'm not losing time, right? Ooh, in time, we could have been so much more. That's Boy George says, right? But time won't give me time. And time makes the others feel like they got something real, right? Like I said, the reason why I held on to Maribel so long was she was acting kind of into it, but she was also not realizing the stress and pressure I was put on by having to go back and forth between Georgia and Virginia. And she promised to move to Georgia with me, and she never would confirm that or deny that. And I just couldn't make the trip anymore. Basically, that's why whatever happened, too. It's not just one reason, Maribel. So that's over. Whether Patrick's mine or not, who cares? Can't do nothing about it. Never could. But all I can say is by the birth weight, he could be mine, right? Like I said, right? Not obsessed with it, just care about you, if he is. And even if he's not, and you were with another guy or something, I can understand that too. Just tell me. You ain't got to be rude about it, but I ain't dumb. Like Crazy Cooter says, I might be crazy, but I ain't dumb. You can reason with me. Don't you think? But you can't lie to me. You can't trick me. You can't tell me, uh, try to pull the wool over my eyes when I already know. Oh, wait a minute now. I can count, Chris, right? I know it's been less than 6 months when I was in the accident. I know I told the guy y'all sent out initially to do the report about the previous wreck, right? And what I was doing with Kia, and why. They're kind of weird wrecks. So usually the car can supposed to stop on the dime with good brakes, right? Well, I'm sure I stopped at the red light more than enough to stop the car before it got to the truck, or I would have been hit worse. And when I hit it, right, it didn't damage me, but it totaled the car, right? There again, it's a Kia hitting the rubber tires of a truck. You know what's going to happen. But were the brakes not as up to par, right, as disc brakes, right? Even if they're clamping kind or whatever, right? For some reason, the car didn't stop right. If you know what I mean there. That's another reason I brought the suit. Though you also put me in it with a bad ankle, and it's a stick. It only would have cost $20 more for an automatic. And see, the thing is, I might could have negotiated with the lawyer and get him to talk to the judge and tell him what was going on. See. But yes, there was a set amount, but you were trying to put me in the stick, so I might could have talked to the lawyer. But that didn't work out. You can also, if I don't have insurance, cancel the contracts yourself, Kia. But had insurance. I could get insurance still, right? Like I found that out through Hyundai, because I couldn't have the insurance. They were able to cancel the contract, right? By the way. So that also means the dealership can cancel the contract if there's a problem. No. Uh oh. You didn't tell the judge that, did you? No. See, that's called admitting a fact, right? Ah. That's what I'm trying to tell Chris if he's checking up on me on my videos, because I also told the guy I do videos on YouTube, right? I tell everybody about that. Maybe even Michelle. No, so no. 1, 2, and 3. 4 or 5, right? Or at least 5, right? But anyway, have a good day.